I went. I was there.
Are you gonna tell me you use SeatGeek too?
Huh? Me? Come on, man. You gonna play me like that?
Did you use SeatGeek?
Come on, man. You gonna play me like that?
Can you use Coachella?
The number one rated ticketing app in the world?
You can use to buy Coachella tickets?
I mean, that's what I did.
For week 2?
I mean, that's what I did.
Boom, there you go.
Come on, man. The reason I love SeatGeek is because it makes it simple. You know what I mean?
Yeah, green dot means
good.
And red dot means
bad.
God, you're good.
And my outfit right now, I'm looking bad, my boy. You know what I mean? Call me Red Dog because I'm looking bad, my boy.
Not only does SeatGeek offer Coachella week 2, but they offer 70,000 live events daily.
Yep, exactly. Which is why they have over 28 million downloads. Guys, you guys know our obsession and our love for SeatGeek. It's real. Everything we do. If I'm at an event, ask me if I use SeatGeek. I dare you. Because guess what I'm going to say?
I literally just used it today.
For what?
This Sunday, I'm going to go see the Dodgers play the Mets.
Oh.
And I use SeatGeek. Yeah, are you mad that I didn't invite you? Sorry.
I am mad.
Sometimes I can hang out. I can hang out without you. So they let me hang out without you.
Okay, you can. Just please don't spit in my face when you talk to me.
Sorry, wifey.
So you're going to the Dodger game.
Yeah.
I mean, what else could you do on SeatGeek? Like, who else is on?
I mean, Drake's always on there. Bad Bunny's still on his tour.
Oh, Fercho. Say Fercho. Say it.
I'll say Fercho. Fercho. Fade. Everybody. Like, it's just, everyone's on there.
SeatGeek is popping, guys. And guess what? We're going to hook you guys up, all right? I'm talking $20 off your first ticketing purchase using the code La Platica.
That's it. $20 off. Immediately.
Immediately.
Enjoy today's episode.
Love you guys.
Love you too, YP. Bienvenido todo el mundo. Welcome everybody. Guys, welcome to La Platica. Today's video is sponsored by our very own friends at SeatGeek, the #1 ticketed rating app on the App Store.
There you go.
Today we have a really special guest, like a super special guest.
Wow.
I've been following her for. I've honestly been following your career for a while, and we'll get into that.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we're super excited for you to be here.
Thank you.
This young lady, she's so respectable in her industry. She is very well known, especially like in the Inland Empire. That's how I know.
I stand up.
I know her
all day.
She goes by Angie, aka Angie V, and she just told me, "Yeah, I'm just kind of like your brother with fake tits."
Yeah.
So that's what I'm gonna
Y'all
say.
got the same vibe going on.
Yeah,
right now.
Yeah, botas.
I wish I
everything.
would have got the memo.
Yeah.
And I'm excited because I know all the girly pops back at home watching are going to be excited as well because you are an amazing human being.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
of course.
you.
Welcome to La Platica.
I'm tripping out. Like, I'm really like, holy, I can't believe I'm here. Because it's,
Wow.
I don't know if you guys know, it's the #1 Latino podcast.
Yeah.
So
According to
I'm
Google.
literally on the #1 Latino podcast right now. And I'm like, what?
Well, thank you
In
for
what
coming.
world? Yeah.
Angie, you've
Thank you
done
for having me.
No, we're so excited. You've done a lot in your career. And I'm just curious, like, what are your top 3 things you've done
Ooh. Okay.
as a DJ?
Okay.
Because if you guys don't know, Angie V is a DJ.
Yeah, I'm definitely a DJ. I've been in the game a long time. It was real sweet that you called me a young lady, and I adore that. But I've been around forever.
Yeah.
So I've done a lot of shit, but I honestly, like, you know when you're on the spot, I ain't gonna lie, I'm nervous, you guys. I'm nervous.
No,
okay?
you want a shot or what?
I'm usually like, I feel like sometimes I'm the cool. Can we take shots?
Yeah, while you talk, I can.
This is your show, girl.
I didn't know that. Like,
This is your show.
See, because y'all like, I be
Yeah.
doing other podcasts as real hood. You guys are like, I don't know if you
feel
are
like
about
that?
those. Oh my God, I feel like I don't even know how to
What
explain
energy
it.
are we like giving you?
Latino elite.
Latino elite.
For sure. Like, and I'm about that, right? I'm trying to get there.
Yeah.
Latino elite, please talk to me.
You're like Chicano excellence, Latino elite, and I'm about that. I'm all about that. But, I also be hanging in the hood. So,
Hey, well, you hood too, girl. Don't trip.
I just didn't
too.
know if this was the vibe, but hell yeah, let's take a shot. I think it's going to be,
We don't know if the guests actually drink as well, so.
Well, because you'd be like running and you're like fitness and you look like you have 0% body fat. So like, I just don't know if alcohol fits in those lifestyles,
I'm like at 2%, but that's neither here nor there.
Well, you're about to be
Well,
4.
life, there's balance in life.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
true. That's true.
Sometimes it might teeter-totter this way a little bit. But
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
most
yeah.
time, we like to,
Yeah,
balance
I'm
it
with
out.
that. I'm getting there, a little later in life, but I'm getting there at the balance. It's good. Cheers,
Well-
guys. Thanks for having me.
Angie V. Un placer.
Yeah, I
Cheers,
like
my
this.
boy.
Okay, I'm already feeling like way better. Here we go.
This will help. Salud.
Salud.
Okay, good.
One
All
thing
right,
about
I'm here now. Here we are. Let's go.
one thing
That was
about
smooth.
having a podcast and filming every week
Yeah.
and having guests sometimes every week. Fuck.
You okay, Mil?
Yeah. Is
All right, just hit
you
your
tend to drink every week.
It don't look like
that's-
it. My boy over here struggling.
Yeah. I'm concerned. You want to take a sip of water?
No, I'm good. I got my
Just hold
Coke
your
Z.
breath. I agree. That's the same thing with DJing. So it's very hard to like
Yeah.
be, I'm going to be very honest. I aspire to be sober, but it just is, I'm probably just never going to happen.
Yeah.
But I have learned, I'm balancing out a little better.
Yeah. How do you do it? Like there has to be a moment in your career or even maybe still you struggle with it where it's like you really don't want to drink. And can you tell us a story where maybe you drank a little bit too much on the job?
Willpower. She gotta have
How
that
much time do you
willpower.
have? How about can I tell you a story about when I haven't? No, yeah, I feel like before the pandemic, I didn't really drink a ton. But after the pandemic, I had a new following that was like a lot bigger. And so before when I was able to DJ, I was just able to really DJ and like, oh, cool, there's a girl DJ, which is honest. Most people would say. But I got to get lost. Now I have people coming to specifically see me. So it's like they're staring at me and they're like, they want to just video me. And I feel a little more self-conscious, I guess you can say.
Yeah.
I get you.
So I do tend to, tequila was my friend for like the first year, 1,000%.
Yeah.
It made me more like,
Loosey-goosey.
Yeah, I'm a bitch that likes to have a good time all the time. But I think
Same.
I just needed that like way to kind of forget the fact that I had these eyes that were just like, what is she going to do next? Because nothing.
Because it must have been a little intimidating.
For
right?
sure.
But you've always loved being a DJ, especially like because you were on the radio as well, right?
Hey guys, hold on
did-
1 second. Are we just gonna skip over my question?
Oh, sorry.
Hello?
I'm sorry.
Wait, what was your question?
Like the top favorite things you've done, like as a DJ, something like your highest accomplishment, or just like an accolade you're actually really proud of and stuff.
Alkaline,
So-
huh? Is that a type of water?
I'm throwing that around right now.
#1 Latino podcast. I would say my favorite thing to this day is I'm a diehard Raider fan.
Okay.
So Raider Nation all day, born and raised, like just diehard. And I DJ'd, I want to say we went into the playoffs in 2020, or it was a game where we would go into the playoffs. We hadn't
It's
gone.
always like that, right? Almost every year. Like we could have done that.
Why you gotta bring up old shit? But yeah,
He's a Niner fan, by the way.
You're a Niner.
yeah.
Yeah, but-
in the minute you took that red hat, you took that red
Yeah,
hat,
you saw
I was
that?
like, he's
You
a
saw
Niner
that?
fan.
That was
Yeah,
mine. That was
it was
mine.
either he was going to be a Niner fan or an Angel fan.
Definitely not an Angels fan.
I mean, I was like, but yeah. So I did an event with Little John. We did halftime together. Little John performed. I DJ'd, and through that, I got to come back in the 2022 season for the Raiders as their DJ. And that to this day, like,
That's so
I'm not
cool.
gonna lie, it was like
Yeah.
their first time having a DJ. I really didn't do a lot, but just being there and like
Yeah.
being
That
on
is so
screen
sick.
and
The
kind of-
opportunity that you got
Yeah.
to be like asked to do that. That's awesome.
Well, you think about it and you're like, you have this fan, like this, you love the Power Rangers, right? let's just use
morphin'
that.
time.
I was about to
right?
make it
Come on,
seem
do it.
like yeah, I'd like them, but like I'm not like obsessed.
Except for
But
the
then I was
gigantic
like,
life-size poster behind you.
that, and I have the White Ranger tatted on me as
He
well.
does.
So I can't
He
really
does.
say shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So really quick, is this a common like knowledge thing that everyone knows here? Do you talk about it a lot? That
Oh
you're-
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I would say so.
So then you know how
I mean,
it
there's
is.
a gigantic poster right behind you, so yeah, it's pretty.
Imagine being a kid and you watched Power Rangers every
Yeah.
day. You're obsessed. You have tattoos. Like they're a part of your lifestyle. And in the whole universe of the whole world, there's plenty of other children that feel that way. And then one day they call you and they're like, yo,
You're the chosen
we want
one.
you to be the Brown Ranger. Like you're going to be stoked, right? It's going to feel like in what world...
I would be stoked. That's so cool.
Right?
Yeah.
That's how I felt. Like in
That's so
the
cool.
whole world, in the whole planet this year,
Yeah.
I got to do that. And so that to me was probably my
I love
super
that.
favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like I said, I wasn't shining in any kind of like people screaming my name. I just was in a place that I was loved and grew
Yeah.
up loving. So that's been one of my favorite things. Building like a community of people that love music through Twitch during the pandemic, totally one of my freaking top.
Do you still do that right now?
I do actually. I
mean,
feel
that's
like
really
they held me
popular, right?
down. It was really popular
During
during
COVID, for sure.
because we
Yeah.
had nowhere to go. It
Yeah.
was great. It was. The
I
best
honestly thought
thing.
it was the sickest shit.
Yeah.
I wanted to do that. That's how
dude.
cool it looked. Still looks cool.
It's fun. It's kind of, people have gone back to their whole lives, but I felt like those people really held me down in a time where I thought I was going back to work at Amazon. Like, well, not back to work, but I was like, okay, bitch, you just bought a car. Like, my dad was like, Mija, you can work with me here at the warehouse. I signed up. I got the job. I didn't end up going because I just started streaming and it was doing really, really well.
You said Amazon?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
None of my friends believe me. So pandemic hits, I'd had really dope gigs lined up. And it's crazy because I knew, like, everyone was like, don't trip, 2 weeks. But I knew it wasn't 2 weeks because I had parties for Coachella, which was like 6 months later or like a while later already like, no, this isn't happening. So I knew this was not going to be a 2 week thing. So I was like, for you guys, maybe, but for us, like, that's it. So I had just bought a Jeep and I thought, okay, like, you know what, bitch, you're not better than anything. Like, you can go back to work. Go to work. It's been 1,000 years, but shit, I really had, you got to do it. So I applied for Amazon. I told all these bitches in the room and they thought I was like, they were like, that's funny. And I was like, no, I really applied.
Wow.
They were like, come in Friday for your drug test and your meeting.
Wow.
Like, I think I applied on a Monday. Tuesday was St. Patrick's Day. I started streaming the first day of quarantine. So I think I got lucky.
No expectations. You were just doing it.
I was bored as hell. Like,
did somebody kind of like tell you like maybe you should do this, or did you have a friend that was doing it?
I hated I hated live streaming. We kind of played with it before, but it's so funny because I feel like I'm so involved in live streaming now and the engagement. But at the time, people being able to ask me personal questions was just so bizarre to me, and I hated it. I did it one time and they're like, you're X and X, Y, and Z, and why aren't you this? And I was like, this is trash. I don't want to ever do this. So I never did it until we were just bored, and I thought, like, the world is ending. Let's just play music. And so it was literally the first day of the pandemic. So no, I think I just got lucky in doing it right away. And then we came back the next day. I was like, we'll come back tomorrow. And then the next day it was like 300 people. I was like, I'll come back tomorrow. And then it was like 400. And by the end of the week, I'd had 700, which at the time was a lot of people. Like, it was doing bigger numbers than Diplo at the time, which was,
what?
Yeah, it was just
he
the
was on it
weirdest
too.
shit.
Yeah. He was on it too.
I did noon every day for 3 months.
Wow.
Every single day. Then we started dressing up, and then we started painting my walls and shit.
Like
and then
themes and stuff.
100%. It was so
Those
much fun.
moments that you will never forget.
I love my life now, but it was the most fun, like,
And such
carefree.
a sad time too, you know? Like, it's just like such a kind of like a...
It was hard. I feel really bad when I can go back and say, like, the pandemic was great to me. Because it really was, it really was amazing. I was one of the people that came out blessed by a really shitty situation.
Yeah, for sure.
So building that community,
Love that.
was dope.
That's so cool.
and they still stuck with you since then.
Yeah, and I still try to be on once a week for them, at least Oldie Sunday, because I built a really cool Latino, like, old school group of people that even then I think no one was doing that.
Yeah.
We were kind of like, I was in my it was in my 30s, and you didn't really want to play. You had nowhere to play that for the most part. But yet when I started doing it online, you realized how many people really like are engaged in that sound, grew up the same way. So that was that. And I will say my favorite, one of my biggest, I playing Excess in Las Vegas was a really big deal to me.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Damn.
So yeah, I would say those three things are.
I love that.
I'm sure I'm missing something along the way.
No, we got a rundown from our producer Jess, and she was giving us like a list of everything you've done. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's done so much. So I was just like, I want to know what your favorite things that you did was.
I think those.
That's awesome.
I like where I come from. I just couldn't imagine accomplishing those types of things. So yeah, hell yeah.
What
That
I think
shit's
is
dope.
really awesome too is that you're the oldest of 6 girls.
I am the oldest of 6 girls. Yeah.
That makes sense.
That,
I can see
right? I
that.
can see that too.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What does that mean?
No,
There's
like
like
you-
this like energy
Right.
about
Yeah.
you. There's like this like aura that just like authority.
I love that.
Yeah. I
Damn.
feel like you're very like strong, independent. Like, I
Yeah.
think nobody really fucks with you.
You run
And-
shit, huh? Yeah.
I can neither confirm nor deny those allegations, but I'm bossy. Yeah, I think I'm a little bossy, but I also think I'm really
not in a
good.
bad way.
Yeah, like I know how to fall in line when
That
needed.
depends on who you ask.
100%. If you ask Carrie, poor girl, like I should
She's
pay
over
for
here
her
shivering
therapy.
over it. I'm
Yeah,
like, why
for
is she
sure,
shivering?
100%. But if you ask these broads, they're kind of bossy too. I run with a lot of bossy bitches.
Yeah.
There you go.
You came with a full entourage, man. It's packed, a packed
Yeah.
house, everybody.
Yo, my bitches is my bitches, and we've been riding for years, like
Oh, that's
years
awesome.
and years. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
really cool.
and we're all connected through some person along the way. Yeah,
Yeah.
You're our second guest ever in La Platica history that's brought in this many people. The second. we've had one person who's beat
brought
you.
more, and we told
I already
them.
heard who it was.
Yo, you know what?
Because when I asked Jess, I said, "Hey, my girls want to pull up," and she was like, "Okay, but like how many?" And I was like,
Right.
"Well, you know the usual." She's like, "Oh, that's fine. We've had
Yeah,
someone
yeah.
that brought way more than
Yeah,
that."
no, we're starting to get used to a nice audience, huh?
I like it. I
It's
like
a
it.
vibe.
Let's go.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So oldest of 6.
Oldest of 6 girls.
Where were you like raised and stuff? I know, is it IE?
Yeah. So I stayed in school in Rancho Cucamonga area. My
Nice.
dad's from Upland. My mom is like kind of from like all over the place, but my family will say Upland, California, where now I live. But yeah, I grew up in the Inland Empire. We lived in Rancho, born in San Bernardino, county baby. What's up? County baby, and then lived in Fontana to kindergarten, moved to Rancho, lived there. My dad was in jail. My grandmother was, she kind of left the life, married a doctor, and life was great. So she was like, I'm not letting you're moving to the nice part of, at the time it was like the nice part. Yeah, he's like shaking his head. At the time it was like the nice part of the
Rancho
IE.
Cucamonga.
Altaloma.
I feel like is it not?
Altaloma.
Oh,
I mean,
Altaloma.
it still
Yeah.
is.
I love
but
Rancho. Rancho's nice.
I love Rancho Cucamonga.
What's
But
the other?
then-
Especially like
Victoria Gardens.
Yeah.
That's what I was about to say. I used to
my shit.
run Victoria Gardens.
Okay, wait,
I used
so
to
you're
walk down
IE
Victoria
too.
Gardens.
Yeah.
It's fucking Sebas, bro.
Where'd you go to high school?
Okay.
I went to high school in Marietta.
That's real, like, you like real, like.
I went to Marietta.
Okay.
But after high school, I graduated from Vista Marietta.
And yeah, that's usually the move.
My parents, they lost their home, unfortunately, in Marietta. So I was in Riverside holding it down for a
I
minute.
feel like that's like how the direction of the flow goes. Like
Yeah.
if you're from that kind of area, you head towards Riverside Rancho, and then you start making your way towards like Pasadena, LA.
Yeah.
I just
But
stayed.
Victoria Gardens was just like amazing to go to all the time. I remember when I first met my wife,
Still
we'd
my
just
shit.
go there and go there and
Really?
go there.
Yeah.
I'd go to, what's that one spot? Gayukaku?
Gayukaku's my shit.
Bro, and then like, I
That sushi?
forgot.
Yeah, no, it's like
the
Korean
Japanese Korean
barbecue.
barbecue.
Oh, cool.
But their ramen's actually really good.
Yeah, and I remember, I forgot what day, but me and my wife would go because I think the pitchers of beers were like $2.
Dude, their happy hour is fire.
It's insane.
So then
Yeah.
you started making money and you started going to Fleming's.
Yeah, I mean,
You did Fleming's.
No.
The Tomahawk
No,
Tuesday?
I'll still go to Gayukaku or I'll still go to like hood spots, but now the difference is I'll just pay for a little bill.
Hey, same. Extra guac for everybody. Extra guac for everybody.
Yeah, so that's cool. IE, wow,
Yeah,
that's amazing.
yeah, stayed in school out there, and I've lived in almost every city in like Rancho, Ontario, Upland, and then probably like the last 10 years I was
Yeah.
in Pomona, which technically isn't IE, but it feels like it's the last city of LA County.
Yeah.
So like if you're from Pomona, you're like, nah, fool, that ain't the IE.
Right, I've heard that.
Yeah, like it's
which I
beefy.
kind of understand.
But it is, right?
Yeah, but it is.
But it's like,
Are they 909?
they're 909.
Are you 909 or are you
I don't want
951?
to talk about it.
Did you change your area?
I didn't change it, but
Oh, so you did.
I did act like the company of what is known as Verizon. They changed my 909 to 951. It was a problem, but I was
951's
upset.
fine. I'm still 951.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's IE.
It's great.
Or you think 909 is the true?
It's the OG, like
Okay.
909.
I didn't know. So
People don't be like, you're from the 951.
I have a story for you.
Oh, shit.
I was probably 18 years old, and I was gonna ask you because I have friends and family that are more
Cholos?
in the no. And I have a friend that I went to high school with, and they're more in like the Chino Hills
Oh,
area.
100%.
So I think that you DJ'd one of those parties before. It was like a house party,
My first ever gig in my life.
and I want to say
in
that
Chino.
was you.
The first gig I've ever done, I wanted to be a dancer. I wanted to be a backup dancer. My dream was to like tour and dance. I started dancing. I had DJ friends. So then I picked up DJing as a hobby through dance. And I'll never forget like one of my homegirls who's from Chino. I kind of was, people think I was raised in Chino as well. I spent a lot of time in Chino. She's like, hey, my boyfriend, I know you're DJing. Might I add, I was only on vinyl. Like, no, I wasn't on Serato.
Yeah.
It was a hobby. My dad gave me 2 crates of his old school original records.
Yeah.
And she's like, hey, my boyfriend's graduating academy. Like, will you play this party?
Okay.
His party. And I was like, girl, I only have old school records. Like, she's like, it's fine. We love that. Right.
So
And
this was your homegirl, right?
Yeah. She's like my cousin.
So we won't say her name, but did it start with a J?
No. But who are you talking about?
I was invited to a party.
What kind of party was it?
It was a house party. I
But,
don't
like,
know.
was it like a holiday? Like
we
a
were
barbecue?
celebrating something. We're celebrating something, and it was in Chino or Chino Hills. I forgot. And I want to say that was you. Like,
yeah, 100% probably.
The
100% probably.
Yeah.
Was your DJ
I'm
name
100%
always
probably.
Angie V?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it had to be you.
100,000%.
Her name was Jessica Munoz.
I
So that
love
was you.
Yes.
Okay, I
Hell
went
yeah,
to
I love Jess.
maybe what gig was that? Like your second or third, fourth, fifth, sixth?
It was in that first like couple years.
Hey,
yeah.
I made history, my boy.
Yeah.
I made history, my boy. I was there.
Okay,
Probably
wait,
don't
wait,
remember. I was
wait,
fucking
wait, wait,
probably
wait.
faded as an
Wait.
18-year-old. You know,
She's
All right.
got the nice house with the backyard,
big
with the
backyard,
beautiful pool.
I don't know if it's her house or like her family
Yeah,
members,
it's her.
but
It's her. It's
yeah.
her. It's Jessica's either sister or her mom. I know exactly.
Yeah.
What? Okay,
I went to one of your first ever. You can say I was there when it started.
I wanna say that.
I probably like maybe helped a little bit.
Right, you
Probably
might-
not.
So were you like hanging out by the DJ booth? Were you like that guy that was like, hey, like I've always
Probably
wanted. Did
there,
you do
probably
this like
back-
wiki? Like did you
Not
do
the
that?
wiki.
No.
Did you hit me with the wiki? Like
I mean, shit, maybe to
Yeah,
be
I
honest.
feel like
you
Now that I
did,
think
bro.
about
You
it,
give me
I might have
wiki
hit you
vibes,
wiki.
bro.
I don't think he does now.
Yeah.
But I think maybe
No, he
like
does.
transitioning from Murrieta to like Chino area, he might have been like, oh yeah, wiki. Like,
Yeah,
he might have
maybe
been
I
like-
was like, I don't know, maybe I don't remember to be honest.
Okay.
What are like
But yeah,
the most obnoxious things people do? Could be you get
Obviously,
do you actually,
wiki,
do you
wiki.
actually
No,
get that?
the OG, like this is how old I am. So like the old school version. I mean, the wiki, right?
Yeah.
Like wiki, like everybody,
scratch
right?
and
That's
stuff?
not it
Yeah,
anymore.
okay.
Now it's the phone.
Oh, they tell me play this.
Oh
Play
my
Bad Bunny?
God, I
Yeah.
want to like. I'm not really an angry, aggressive person. At least I wasn't. I don't think. But now, like, I want to. It's like a movie. I want to full force
Yeah.
Wonder Woman across that shit. Get the phone and freaking.
You should
Damn.
bring
It's so
a
annoying.
I'm that guy.
If you guys at home or at wherever you're at watching this and you go to a gig and you or a place and you feel like, oh my God, the DJ needs to play this song. I promise you, if it's a hit, they're gonna play it. They just haven't played it yet. If it's not a hit, they ain't playing that shit. Okay. So I'm just gonna say, it's not a vibe. Don't be that person. If they're an asshole, they might break your phone. I'm not, yeah, dude. I've heard
Damn,
stories.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I like how you looked at the
I
camera.
was right into your dead face.
Yeah.
Thanks for the TikTok.
Oh, it's coming down.
No, I love that. You should bring a slingshot with you every time you like go to DJs.
Yeah, you know, but it's like different. Like Stevie,
But then
can
people
get you
hold up
cake
signs
face.
too. They're saying they're like, I love you, Angie
Which is great.
B.
I'm with
I
that
fuck
shit.
with you, girl.
That's cool, but there will
And then
be
also play
one
Bad
person.
Bunny.
Exactly.
You know?
it's the best part of that story is I just played Bad Bunny, and there's that. And here's the best part: it ain't just girls.
Yeah.
It's dudes that, and I mean, they are I
Passionate
the
about it.
shit
Yeah,
out of you.
yeah.
Like,
And then when they're drunk, it
bitch,
gets
I
even
know you
worse,
see
huh?
me. The whole room's dancing, and they're like,
Yeah.
it's a really bad, unfortunate thing that I hope goes away.
Yeah.
I don't think it will, but if I
Yeah,
could save,
no, I don't think so either.
if I could save 5 of you guys from doing it, I've done a justice to the community. So I'll take it.
Well, that's crazy. I can't believe I was like part of like.
You're like in my history.
Yeah.
Like
Well, I'm part of the history.
100%.
Yeah.
Like you're now in my
Have
story.
you guys never met before? Is this the first time you guys met?
Maybe I said hi to her, bro.
I
I'm
think I've
18
met-
years old.
Yeah.
I'm 34 now.
Yeah.
I'm about to be 34. It's about my birthday.
You know what? I know exactly what party that was because I remember you guys gave the biggest reaction to Dynamite by Teo Cruz. I know exactly what party you're talking about because I felt like that was the party that made me start feeling like, because like I was like, okay, like this, I'm just feeling comfortable. I know exactly what party you're talking about. It's so
That's
funny.
crazy.
I know exactly which one.
You're so jealous you weren't there.
I'm kind of jealous. I'm
You're
like,
so
what the fuck,
jealous you
man?
weren't there.
Okay, wait. So you're IE, Joshua.
I'm kind of like all over the place, but like
That's kinda how I feel,
OC, LA, kind of
Born and
vibe. My
raised
area
out
code's
here.
562. Yeah.
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 He's Mr. Worldwide. You know who
Hey,
that is.
562 is
Like Long
that-
Beach. It's Long
Yeah.
Beach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And by the way, I'm hybrid. I'm 5'6", which is like
Norwalk.
Norwalk. I'm
Yeah.
from Norwalk as well, but then I did my other half in the IE.
Okay.
And now I'm actually in the Valley.
See, I represent Pomona real hard because like my career kind of took off in Pomona. I started there, so I feel like a lot of people are like, "Wait, you're not like born and raised in Pomona." I wasn't.
They get mad. They're like,
you know what? I have been so blessed with not a lot of haters.
this whole IE LA beef is so weird to me. I'm like born and raised in LA. I never felt any kind of animosity towards the IE. Maybe because I had family in like Rancho and stuff. So
I don't see it. Everything's so close. I love the IE for this reason. I can go to Hollywood. I can be in a crazy Hollywood scene and mood and then head back home and reality is there.
Yeah.
But I also feel like Pasadena's probably like the same type of vibe, right? You leave the chaos.
100%. Yeah.
I'm right behind a mountain to go snowboarding. To Vegas is 3 hours away. The beach is 45 minutes.
Dang, that is true.
IE is like the greatest place to live. I ride hard. I do.
Yeah?
I snowboard.
Nice.
I surf. I like.
surf
Oh yeah.
too?
I told you I'm
Damn.
like your brother with titties.
Damn.
Straight up.
I have a question for you. This is like a quick question.
Yeah.
What celebrity do people tell you you look like or resemble or like kind of embody?
I don't get anyone. I don't think right now. Hold on. I'm sure. When I was a lot younger, I used to get the girl from Entourage, but this was like really young. Now I don't really get anybody.
Okay.
What are
Why?
you thinking?
This is so random and
Also, wait. Let me
she
just.
better like this answer.
Wait, let me just
I
put a
don't know how you're gonna
disclaimer.
feel about my
Okay,
answer.
it's okay. You can't offend
no,
me.
It's not like this person is
Yeah.
beautiful. It's stunning. I don't know if you look like her, the way you're sitting. I don't know what it is. Jennifer Aniston.
Oh my God, no, but I will take
That's
it.
a good. That's a,
First of all, wait,
Am
let
I
me just
tripping?
put this-
Yeah.
Am I tripping?
Let's just
No,
put
you're
this-
not.
I'm getting hot right now. Someone's like, stop. Let me just put a disclaimer, okay?
Because she's a white girl, obviously. You know what I mean. So I wasn't
Yeah.
sure like
But
how that would.
no, I love white girls.
Yeah.
I don't normally, obviously, I got my makeup done right. This is the number one Latino podcast of all time. So I have to like look the part, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't look like this. Two, my homegirl Dre, Afterglow by Dre, she came over last night. I said, girl, hook up this skin, right? I want
spray tan.
Dominican.
Okay.
So I'm not even the shade,
It's
right?
beautiful tan.
Thank
You're glowing.
you.
It looks good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I'm a little bit catfished right now, but I'm okay with it.
No, I
But
do
thank you.
see
But
it.
I don't know if it's necessarily like just like exactly your look. It's the way you carry yourself. It's everything.
It's
like,
both.
I
It's
can't
both.
pinpoint it. I can't.
Yeah, it's
pinpoint it.
both.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's almost like you guys have the same like facial shape structure as
it could
well.
be that. Could be
Oh,
that.
listen,
then the
let
hair
me
is
tell you, your
giving
guy
Jen-
right here, this is my dog because he's like, I like the green. He's engaged. Thank you. I like you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
That's a
no
very
worries.
gigantic compliment. I love Jennifer Aniston.
She's
I love her
great.
acting.
Me too.
She
Yeah.
just seems like the coolest girl.
Yeah.
She is.
Yeah.
And and she's still super hot.
crushes it.
So hot.
She crushes it and everything.
100%.
She's always your favorite.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
agree. I'm a huge Jennifer
All right,
Aniston.
we have 1 minute. Favorite Jennifer Aniston movie? Go.
The first one that came to mind, and this is not my favorite movie of hers, is Meet the Millers. Is it Meet the Millers?
Yeah.
You would
Yeah.
say that. She's
Yeah.
She's freaking showing ass. Like, yeah, hell yeah. Hell
Was she?
yeah.
I don't. Was she?
Wasn't she on the stripper pole?
That is a good movie.
Yeah.
I have another one, but I forgot the name. Now that I don't even know why I said
The
that.
one where she's like a bitch. Horrible Bosses.
Great movie.
Oh my
She's
God,
so
great
great in that
role.
movie. And you just want to
Yeah.
smash on that movie.
Yeah.
What was
Do
that
you
one
guys
movie where
know?
she's like
Me
dating
neither.
and stuff?
Huh? Dating? That's, Along Came Polly. Great
Oh,
movie.
yeah,
I love
yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
That one's great, but I'm not gonna lie, Ben Stiller really killed.
Stole
like,
that part.
Stole
Yeah,
that.
I agree.
Like the
He stole
dancing.
that. Yeah.
She was good in it.
Yeah.
Angie, what did you say if we go on a little quick break and then we'll be right back?
You guys, welcome to my podcast, La Platica. We're gonna go on a break
Oh,
right
she's
now.
comfortable now.
Oh,
she's
it's good.
comfortable.
tequila hit.
Oh, what's that? We'll
There's a
actually
hit.
we'll do one more shot if you want, and then we
Listen,
can.
don't pressure me
go
with
to
a
the
good
next-
time because like I'm down.
Ladies and gentlemen, Angie V.
In the building, everybody.
In the building. We'll be right back.
Push a button, dude. Push a button.
You're excited about
Fuck,
that,
man.
Bye. Guys, eat stress-free this spring by using Factor ready-to-go meals, never frozen, which I love.
I love it when they're never frozen. Guys, you can choose from a weekly menu of 35 different options, all right? Whether you're looking for keto-friendly, gluten-free, high protein, whatever you're looking for, Factor has you covered.
You know why I like Factor too?
Why
Because
that
it's
be?
a lot of gourmet meals. Broccolini, filet mignon,
Filet mignon.
shrimp.
Oh, I love shrimp.
You know what else you love?
Man, say it.
Truffle butter.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say that. Guys, look, the thing with Factor, these meals are ready to go in 2 minutes, all right? Chef crafted meals, all right? They're delicious, they're easy, simple, and nutritious.
No fuss, no nothing.
Man.
It's easy.
Come on, man. I need you guys to get on Factor.
Rip off the top.
Uh-huh.
Microwave ready.
Beep, beep, beep.
And like I said, they were never frozen, so they still have that fresh taste.
All right, guys, so make sure to head over to factormeals.com/platica50 for 50% off your first Factor order. And then on top of that, we're also going to give you guys 20% off your second order using Factor. Like I said, factormeals.com/platica50.
50% off?
The first order.
20% off.
The second order.
Damn it. And truffle butter's included?
I knew you were going to say that, man. You know how much I love truffle butter, bro. You know how much I love truffle butter. You love to see me flash, huh? Anyways.
And we're back.
Last year was my first Coachella ever.
Okay.
Okay,
Wow.
check this out. When we threw a party for my company Salud, right?
Yeah.
Which was sick, but it was like our first actual event that we threw. So I started like ripping shots at the party. Okay, ripping them.
Okay.
I'm going crazy.
Okay.
Okay. I get to Coachella, I'm blacked out. Don't remember anything.
Don't even remember the festival.
Next day,
Okay.
phone jacked. Pickpocketed.
No.
Jacked.
Are you sure it was pickpocketed? You didn't
Promise
just lay
you.
down and like
No.
in the grass and it
Nope,
fell out?
Nope. I was walking through into VIP. I had my phone in my pocket. I was wearing tight pants,
I
skinny
don't
jeans.
understand how people can still steal phones. I just don't get it.
Yeah.
Things like that.
Skinny jeans?
Like,
Tight.
you know where you like clearly see the bulge of the phone?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
clearly see the bulge. Yeah, 100%. Straight up. Yeah.
So you got it. So he's a little bit traumado, huh?
Yeah, so this year when I went, I was like super paranoid. So that Friday, I couldn't get tipsy because I was just like guarding my phone. I was ready to fight anybody.
Just get just put it. I mean, don't guys wear like satchels now? Like just bam, right there on top.
Satchel?
I don't
you
know.
see
I'm
me
like-
with a satchel?
Honestly, maybe. I don't know.
I have wore satchels. Like
number one podcast.
I just wanted to
I don't
see
know.
where she was gonna go with it.
You might. It's okay. I don't judge. It's nice. It's not a
Yeah.
bad thing. Like man, bags are, Merces are great.
Do you have like icks? I feel like you got icks. Like is
Yeah,
there
what are
things
your
that-
eggs?
I have icks.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
towards
do you?
other guys, other girls. I know one of the things, because I feel like you're passionate, because even the whole phone thing, you were like, you fucking better not. I'll throw a rock at
Let
your
me see.
phone.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I feel like you have to have it.
I mean, 1,000% I have icks.
Are you dating?
No, I mean, I wish. No, I'm not. I'm very okay. So I guess I probably have a ton of icks. All right. Well, here we go.
just a couple.
I'm
we can-
not dating right now. It's not necessarily by choice. I just am picky and I don't like anybody. So
What are you picky about?
I don't even know if I'm picky because it's just a vibe and I just don't feel like I romantically vibe with people very easily.
Okay.
I'm very, my body is my temple. And so I
Okay.
don't share it everywhere. I'm very I'm like a weirdo in that area. I love, but I'm a girl's girl. So like I'm with my friends all the time. I'm not at home.
Are you
ever.
romantic?
I think I can be, yeah.
For the right person?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I'm an extremist, I think, on each end. So like I'm not a middle girl, right? So if I ain't feeling you, I can't fake the funk. I can't like pretend. I can try. I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to waste your time. But I think when I'm in it, like I'm in it. In 100%. I'm just an extremist. I'm learning that about myself. So like I'm not dating. I'm zero dating. I'm not having sex. I'm zero having sex. But when I'm dating, it's pound town all day long. You know what I'm saying? And I'm
you.
like, in that space. Like I want
Yeah.
to do nice shit. I want to do romantic stuff. Like I
Yeah.
want to do all that. So yeah, I'm learning these things about myself. But no,
That's cool.
I'm not dating. My ick is like, I don't know. I just like people that are themselves and they feel comfortable with themselves. Anyone
They don't
tries
try to
be-
fake, yeah.
No, I don't like someone that's like, I don't know. I just think authenticity is so hard to find.
Yeah.
And if you're attracted to that, it's slim pickings out here. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like when you do try to search for authenticity, it's very slim. But I think when you do find it, sometimes it's really
Yeah.
It's also
I'm
not
excited.
very obvious. Like you can't just meet somebody for the
No,
first time.
it takes
Be like, oh, this
time.
person's authentic. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
takes time.
it
You gotta
definitely
build
takes
that.
time. I
Yeah.
think, Kat, I've been tricked a few times. It
Yeah.
definitely takes time. That's kind of what it is for me personally. I don't know. It's hard. It's just not easy for me. But I'm also the kind of person that when I'm in it, like I say, I'm an extremist. So I give so much to like the person, that energy, what I want to do, what I want them to do, how I see their lives. I think this is the first time I've ever lived alone without a roommate, without anybody, has been single for so long. And I'm freaking killing it in my
Yeah.
own goals.
Yeah.
That I'm attracted to this time of my life, doing the things for myself that I've never done. I'm reaping what I sow as far as work and all of that. and it's a new relationship for me. So I'm kind of also not really interested in looking left or looking right because I'm still having so much. It's so cliche. I'm dating myself.
No, I love that.
No,
but I
yeah.
genuinely feel that way.
I think
I don't feel lonely.
I think some people need to do that.
Yeah.
It's great on it for me. And, you know, I've been in a relationship for a very long, I did a 7-year relationship for the most part. And that was amazing. And it was beautiful. And I enjoyed being that girl, the relationship girl. But I think I'm in my like boss era in the sense of learning what I can do for myself financially, business wise.
Good
and
for
I know
you.
once a
Good
partner
for
comes
you.
into that, I would probably not be as on my A game. So I'm almost kind of like,
Unless you find the right partner.
stay back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, you know?
Like Josh said, unless you find the right partner. But honestly, you going through that type of lifestyle and growth.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people do that. A lot of people love to be with somebody. A lot of people
Need to.
A lot of people
Needs
need to be with somebody, and then it just fucks them. And then they'll never be by themselves. And I think being by yourself for a little bit will help out, especially when you are in a relationship.
I love it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm loving it a little too much. Like I was just having this conversation with my agent, and I was like, I think I need to get a roommate because, like, I'm just enjoying myself way. Like I don't want to turn into that lady that is, you know what I mean? Like I need maybe someone else. Like I'm just getting too comfortable in my ways and like. So I do think that I'm probably at the place where I need to invite someone into my space. So.
Maybe.
You know, he's like, it's called peace. And I'm like, I'm good. I'm peaceful. But like, I just don't want to turn into that like old dog lady. And granted, I have 3. So I'm already kind of there, you know?
Building
3
up.
dogs.
Yeah, for sure. But I've had them forever.
Do you want to be married? Do you want to have kids? Like, do you see yourself? Like,
I would like to. I would love to.
so it's not something that you're like blocked.
No, I
blocking
don't.
out.
Not absolutely not. I have no expectations for myself as far as what I want in life, other than, again, so cliche, what God has for me. So for me, whatever that means, I think I tried to control my life for the first half of it. And it was amazing. I have no regrets. I had a great, amazing time. But I think the minute, which was right before the pandemic, I was genuinely like, okay, God, like I've done this a very long time. I had a blast. I've had the most fun. I'm kind of cool. What do you want? Like the world's ending. So if you want me to be a real estate agent or whatever, I don't know. I'm just using something. Cool. I had fun. And the minute I feel like I relinquished my will to whatever God had for me, it was like, okay, cool. I'm going to give you everything you wanted and more.
Wow.
But that's me personally, and what I believe is not for everybody, but it's for me. That's kind of how I am. So whatever, I love not knowing. I love not knowing. I never would imagine I was on the #1 Latino podcast, you know? So I just generally don't have any expectation. Love to be married, love to have kids.
Yeah.
If it doesn't happen, would love that. Whatever.
Yeah, I think that mindset that you have, like sometimes things don't work out for the best because we want it on our terms,
100%.
on our time. And sometimes we just kind of relinquish control and just trust the process.
Yeah.
Everything falls into place so beautifully and better than you can ever expect.
Imagine, right? Like our dreams sometimes are so small compared to what, you know, for me, God, the universe, whatever you believe in, whatever that, like our imagination can only hit a certain level, especially what we're exposed to. So to relinquish, just let go of that feeling of being in control of that is awesome. And so ever since then, I'm just very like, what's up? You know, I literally wake up every morning. Thank you, God, for all these amazing things. I'm thankful for this. I'm thankful for that. And what's up? What we going to do today?
Well, cheers to that for you being strong, independent.
Cheers. It's my type of party.
Come on, man. We're turning up.
It's my type of party.
Shit, is this ghetto enough for you, girl?
You know, it could be a little more ghetto, but it's fine.
What did she call us earlier?
Latino excellence.
What's this?
Chicano excellence.
I thought you said elites.
Latino elites.
You're Latino elite, G.
Cheers to the Latino.
You should have that on your license plate.
Is that what I should put? I'll do it.
Chill. I'm gonna make hats. I'm doing like a whole little Chicano excellence.
Oh, I love that.
Line, like not line, but just sayings, you know, like I love caviar. You know, I grew up ghetto.
Caviar.
So I'm gonna do a caviar chola.
You have it with the mini pancakes and shit?
You got to do it with the mini pancakes.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of people don't know about the mini pancakes and
Really?
shit with the little with the egg whites.
Little caviar bump here and there, you know what I'm saying? It's fire. Yeah, it's my shit. So caviar chola coming soon.
That's cool.
Have you been to the
So
caviar
it's like
bar?
bougie but ghetto. Like
100%. It's me.
that.
Yeah, I only want to represent what I am. So, you know, a girl, I know EBT. I grew up on food stamps, but you know,
bougie now.
Now I like caviar. You know what I'm saying? But I will still eat, you know.
I can just see her at the caviar bar. She's like, y'all take food stamps?
Okay.
Yeah. You'll still eat your torta de frijol.
Right here. Hold on. I have to say something.
Say something.
It's embarrassing.
Uh-oh.
Did you fart?
Well, it's more embarrassing than that. I'm a no sabo kid.
Oh,
Just
there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I feel like you guys are judging me inside your heart.
No, I'm not.
You feel like that? No.
I'm sorry. Like, I know what you're
never
saying.
felt that way.
I know
Believe it
what
or
you're
not.
saying, but like, really don't try to come at me no conversation. 'Cause I'm just going to be like,
Wait, did I say something in Spanish?
little bit, but it's okay. I
Oh,
was scared you were.
frijol.
Yeah, a lot
No,
of
I know
people.
that.
A lot of people think we're no sabo kids. There's like too many tears for this stuff. You know what I mean?
But you are super sabo, right?
I mean, I would say so. I would say so. My mom was born in Mexico, literally like in a rancho. Like I'm first generation. She crossed the border illegally.
Hot.
So did my dad and stuff like that. First language was Spanish,
Okay.
but I still stumble on my words. Sometimes
Yeah.
I'm not as confident as talking in Spanish. I'll say something on the podcast that's in Spanish and people will come after me.
It sucks. It really sucks. It's like, especially, it's hard, right? Like, I am who I am. I am like, you cannot take, I'm born Latina. I am raised.
yeah.
I grew up in a culture. My dad's a cholo. So I grew up more on that aspect of like Chicano, right? When we were little, my dad would be like, you're not Mexican. You're Chicano. Like, oh yeah. My
Oh,
dad's,
really?
100%. Cholo, like, so we spoke Cholo, we spoke Spanglish, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you know, that was kind of our thing, or he did. He speaks Spanish, but it's because,
Yeah.
you know, very rocky. My mom is more, you know, generations in, her family's a little more native too. So it sucks. It's hard because I am Mexican. I am a proud as hell Latina. I love where I'm from, even the hood part of it. It's my shit. It's who I am, and no one can take that from me. But it's so unfortunate that we live in a world where people feel that they can take that from you or tell you who you are. Like, bitch, this is who I am. Like, you can't take that shit away from me. No, I ain't in no gang, but my dad was. And I still relate to that culture. And I still relate to like my grandparents speaking Spanish to me that I didn't understand. It sucks, right? It's kind of hard.
It does suck.
Yeah.
It does suck.
We need
Yeah,
to be
it does
better. I
suck,
feel like we need
but-
to be better.
No, yeah, you're
Specifically
absolutely
for me,
right.
'cause I'm
But
an
yeah,
Osavo kid.
but there's nothing wrong with being an Osavo kid at all. Like you just being like so like proud and
100%.
just from where you're from and where your family's from, whether it be first, second, third generation. That's something to
I'm all
be.
seventh. No.
Have you like tried to like learn Spanish?
I did.
Okay, and I think that matters.
Young, I try. I still want to learn.
Yeah.
100%. My yachty, my whole like they try to speak with me, but they just think it's funny and they want me to like speak Spanish. I do. I still want to learn it. And I do think that I have a responsibility as someone who is now someone in a Latino community that people look up to. I do want to learn it. Yeah, 100%. I haven't got there yet, but I will.
Yeah.
I try to learn the rest of my life. I want to learn the rest of my life. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe I'll be 56, but
there's nothing wrong with being a
Straight up.
Osavo.
Hey, it don't matter.
you know what I'm saying?
So now that we've gotten to know each other a little bit, so
Yeah.
we do this thing called FIs, which you want to tell what FIs are?
Yeah, so FI stands for First Impressions.
Okay.
Okay, so obviously this is our first time officially meeting all.
100%.
So we're gonna go around and give each other our FIs.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to you.
Okay.
And then you're gonna go to us.
Yeah, it's kind of like a little exercise we like to do, and not these kind of exercises.
Okay.
Yeah.
But just
I do
kind of
enough
like
of those.
You look like it.
it's just basically like a little icebreaker slash. It's something that like
The ice is broken, my boy.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're
for
two
sure.
shots
Ice is
in.
broken.
You know
For
what
sure.
I'm saying? We're already like,
for
you're
sure.
my compa
But, like,
already.
in,
You know?
in general, like you know,
Yeah.
this is why we do it. You know, and
Yeah,
especially
yeah.
like. We'll do it with guys, you know.
Okay.
You know, tell them something sweet, and you know that'll be the first time a guy has told something to another guy that's so sweet. You know what I mean?
Like someone, well, you have beautiful eyes. Like a guy probably like that, right? Like,
No. We go deeper than that.
Oh, okay,
That's
okay.
surfacey. We like to kind of,
Okay.
really unpack it.
I will snowball off of you
Yeah,
guys. So
yeah.
you guys, you do your thing.
I'll
Yeah.
go first.
Okay.
So my FI kind of starts a little further back. I recently followed you this past weekend. I was at Coachella. I had a conversation with somebody, and you got brought up.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
And I saw that you were following me, and I blushed a little bit. I was like, oh, she's already following me. And so that was like the first like time I actually like came across you in my existence.
Okay.
And then when you walked in today with your posse of girls, I was like, Angie V is exactly what I thought she would be.
Really?
Yes. Because obviously you follow somebody on social media, you got to do a little stalking and stuff.
Yeah.
The way you carry yourself is the same. You bring this energy that I felt in person that I also experienced through your social media.
I love that.
Yeah.
Thanks. I love that.
You also seem very like authentic and genuine.
Yeah,
So-
it's life's short. I am who I am. Like
Yeah.
I can't fake the funk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I got a lot of flaws. I got a lot of things I hate about myself, but it is what it is.
I love that.
Well,
Yeah.
you're doing a great job.
Thank you. I love that. Thank you. That makes me
course.
very, very, very happy. Thank you.
Just
Okay, your turn.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the exact same thing as Josh.
Okay. That's not, you can't. Yeah. Sorry, he did it already. Sorry, tell me more about me. I'll
You
wait.
knew that was a joke, didn't you? Laugh. No.
Well, ours is a little different because
Yeah, no. But no, just like, even besides that, I think you're a very genuine person. I think that you love your friends.
I love them.
I
They're
feel
my
like,
family.
I feel like you definitely love your friends, and I feel like you take care of your friends a lot. And I'm not even maybe talking about the people you have here. I'm just talking in general. I feel like you have a very strong personality, but I feel like you having your strong personality allows you to be with other stronger people, and it only levels you up and it levels them up. And I just feel like you're a very social person.
For
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
And I feel like whenever Angie's around, I feel like everyone's just having a ball. And you don't even have to be, DJing or doing whatever you do. It's just you being there. You're an amazing presence for a lot of people.
You guys, like, I'll write the check after. Chill. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. I receive all of that amazingness, and I'm humbled and like I'm blushing a little bit.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Okay, is it my turn?
Yeah, now you got to go.
Yeah.
Okay, Sebas, I'll go with you first.
Okay.
So obviously, I follow Karen and love her. She's just amazing what she's done for women and Latinas. Like, that's my shit.
Yeah.
So, I'd be watching you, and right away I was like, oh, he's fun. Like, I can tell you're the fun guy. You're so fun. You just seem like a really cool, fun guy. You're down. You are who you are as well. The same. Like,
Yes.
you are just like... Like, you just don't care. Like, what? Like, I don't know. You just seem like the cool brother that, like, I'm called, like, your girlfriends that you have that are girls are probably calling you, telling you, like, shit that they maybe don't feel comfortable telling other dudes in their life. Like, you're that.
Yeah.
Do you have sisters?
I do.
How
I have
many?
3.
Okay, so that makes sense. Yeah, you have that energy of, like,
And I'm a big mommy's boy, too.
Okay, so you understand. I could tell you just understand women.
Yeah.
I feel that. Like, that's what's my
cool.
first impression. So I love it.
I
It's
love
great.
that. That's a good compliment.
Yeah,
That
no.
I understand women. That's a power.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't have a like I don't know, like you don't have a there's nothing intimidating about you energy wise that just makes you feel like if a woman is around you, I'm gonna say she probably feels very safe and doesn't feel
Like, you're kind of saying that I have no ounce of like machismo and like
kind of
the
like
vibes like that.
yeah, no, you don't give me machismo at all.
That he's approachable.
Very approachable.
Yeah.
100%. We'll get to you. Very approachable. Very approachable. Very
set it
just
up.
That right
he
there
set
is
it
kind of
up.
like a inside joke because we've had people on the podcast come here and they say that I'm very approachable.
Okay,
And-
hold on. Go ahead. Finish.
And then he maybe is not as approachable.
That's not what they say.
I want to know what they say.
not what they say.
I want to know what they say so that I can see if it's how I
Talk
say.
about it after she says
Okay,
the
okay.
advice about you.
Okay, that's
Wait
fair.
your turn, bro. Damn.
Sebas.
Anything else about me?
Yes.
No, I'm
Yes.
just kidding. That's enough.
You have
Thank
an
you so much.
infectious smile. When you
Thank you.
smile, I want to smile.
Nice.
So I like it.
Let me see. I've never
Do
felt
it.
like that about you.
Look at him. Look at
Man,
it. Makes me
Do the
smile.
opposite.
No, man, it's good. It's good.
Thank
It's
you.
good. Good job.
I appreciate
Job well
that,
done,
Angie.
dude. On
Thank
behalf
you
of
so much.
women,
Yeah.
job well done.
Thank you. And
Let me get comfortable for this one. Okay, so Josh.
Can't even
Okay,
look at you.
so like I ain't gonna lie, Josh. Like you know what I'm saying. Like boys ain't really 100% my thing. Like they've been my thing,
Yeah.
but like you're my thing. Like you're
Really?
hot. Yeah, for sure. You're hot.
Wow.
Like on the way over here, my girls were like, "Are you nervous? You seem nervous." And I was like, "Yeah, I feel like they're way cooler than I am, and I don't want to say I'm not used to that, but like they just feel a lot cooler than me. So I am nervous." And I was like, and Josh is so damn hot. Like that's a little.
He's extremely
So I
hot.
don't think that it's that you're unapproachable. You're just too handsome. Unfortunately, your teeth are
What did I say?
perfect. This is probably not helping your guys' argument at all, but I think you're very handsome. You're so like, you're really cool. And then everyone was blowing my DMs and they're like, "Don cachetes." And they're like, "Look at his butt." And I'm like, "Why are you going to tell me that?" But I definitely, I
my
will say,
God.
first impression. It's a little nerve wracking, right?
Really?
Like, yeah, because I feel like there's tiers of types of women and I don't fit the tier of women that I would think you like gravitate towards or maybe connect with, right? I'm the brother with titties. So to me, first impression, I don't say you're not approachable. You're very sweet and very approachable, but you seem like you're here to do your job. You're cool. You are, boom, boom, boom. And then you open up and like, I just fall in love with you again. It is what it is. But yeah, like you're a little more,
Yeah,
you're just too handsome, unfortunately.
What do you have to say about that?
So
How do you argue that?
Thank you. I really do appreciate
You're
that.
just too hot.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Wait, how tall are you?
Can I tell you? I'm going to be vulnerable with you right now.
Yeah.
I don't believe that. And I think that probably adds to.
Are you blind?
No, I feel like in like high school I was super insecure, and then like through like college I was as well. And I think like as I started growing older, I started doing YouTube when I was like 21, and I became pretty successful like early on. And then I started finding my value through my success, and I felt like people only liked me because of what I had to offer.
I get that.
So when people feed me things like that, when it has to do with my appearance, it's hard for me to really accept and believe.
Okay, I totally get that.
Yeah.
Do you feel? Let me ask you this: were those your teeth always through life?
These are veneers.
So okay,
Yeah.
But before the veneers, did you always still have straight teeth?
I had straight teeth, but they were like small. They didn't match my face.
Okay, so then you definitely have grown into a new era of life where you feel like, I don't want to say feel, but you've let's just call it for what it is. You've leveled up in life visually. I don't know what you look like before, so it's not a diss, right?
He's always been a handsome man.
You seem
Man.
like
Yeah. I guess I just didn't believe it. I don't know.
did you have baby fat?
I had like a lot of acne. I was like a little
hot.
chubby.
That makes me so happy.
Yeah, I just wasn't. I don't know. I didn't have a lot of friends.
So I will say this, coming from someone also, that is the greatest person ever. I'm glad that you feel that because if you were hot your whole life, you're probably a freaking asshole. And you are not an asshole. You're super sweet. You're like so engaging and give me the best compliments, and the crush level went up 1,000 times. But yeah, you're a little, I can see how women or people, I can even see how men are a little intimidated by you. You're tall, your stature's great, your physique's great, you have 2% body fat, you're the #1 Latino podcast. So I get it. But
Some say he's a full package. Perfect amount of hair.
I can't tell, but I believe it.
Right? Like he's not too hairy.
You know what you look
He's
like?
just
I'm going to be real honest. You look like if Disney was creating a character, you're the prince that turns us like, ding.
Wow.
Straight up. You look like a life-size Pixar of Disney Latino.
He's like when you play video games back in the day, and then you're allowed to make your own character. And like he definitely doesn't look like you, but you make him like the way that you wish you look
think
like.
you look, yeah.
You
Mine's
make him look like Josh.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
You make him look like Josh.
Josh, you
right,
have.
Matt?
This is your guys' game.
You've made a Josh before in like WWE when you
Josh,
created
how
a
tall are you?
wrestler.
I like 6'2".
6'2".
Yeah.
What's nothing? I'm not going to ask your shoe size. It
Yeah.
doesn't really matter. But
We just had this conversation recently on a podcast. I'm a 13. But I wear a 12 because going back to my insecurity, I felt like my body was like unproportioned to like my feet.
how old
So
were you when you got your first girlfriend?
Uh,
I feel like this is going to make... Sebas,
Like
you were
my
like
first-
12,
my-
11.
my first real
You were running
girlfriend?
game on bitches right away.
No,
when you were-
actually I was late bloomer. Yeah.
I don't think so.
I swear.
my first real girlfriend, I was like 15.
That's like normal. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay. I
But
gotta see
I
pictures.
dated her for like 7 years too. So it was like, yeah.
But yeah, Josh is
You're
definitely.
a great guy.
But definitely, Josh is like a huge sweetheart too.
I could tell-
And he has
I
a
do
great
think that, too.
personality, well spoken.
How many brothers and sisters?
That's where it gets complicated. So
Okay.
I got 7 half siblings. They're all half.
No 100%. Grew
No,
up.
100%.
Okay.
Yeah. I grew up. I consider my younger brother from my mom's side, like my brother. So yeah.
Your dad was a Latin. Someone was a Latin lover. Okay.
He was by far.
Absolutely. My
Yeah,
grandfather,
heartbreaker.
22 kids.
22.
My great grandfather.
I didn't even know that
Damn.
was possible.
Half in Mexico, half in here. At the same time, like just running games at the same time. I have 22. And out of those 22,
You met them all?
I have never, no, heck no. Out of those 22, they're mostly in Mexico. So I've like 7 are with my grandma, 5, I don't even know my nanogram, 4.
Wow.
But yeah, out of all of them, like I think only like 3 girls, all boys. Isn't that crazy? It's like in TJ,
Wait,
I have hella family.
That is
4
insane.
women, 22 kids.
That's insane.
Crazy.
4 women.
4 women.
What's the math on that? It's like
Yeah, my great-grandfather.
7 kids. It's
wild.
No, that's not right.
How'd that even work out? Like, how do you even like keep a
That's
relationship
crazy.
with everybody?
Honestly,
right?
you don't take care of them.
Yeah, right. You can't.
Honestly, yeah.
You can't.
Yeah.
You can't.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, those were our FIs. Those were a lot
like
of nice
it.
things
I love
that you
it.
said.
Yeah,
Angie.
of course. You guys are awesome.
Didn't you post did you say you posted a picture or something
Of Josh?
like
His
gonna
finance?
go? Yeah.
So even before that, I don't know how I ended up on the Salud care package crew, but one day I got a package, and this is like a while ago, and it was Salud products, and I was like, oh shit, okay, what's up? Like I made it. So I was happy, right? And then they came another round, the second time, so I really wanted to like do a video, and I did do a video. It's on my page. And I was like,
cool.
shout out to his fine ass, Josh Leyva.
Wait, I saw this video. I saw.
You
Yeah. I
might have saw
appreciate it. Thank you so much for doing that.
By the way, this is not. I'm really genuinely being very honest. I'm not plugging your brand because you're here, but it is a part of my everyday life.
Oh, wow.
Ask all of these girls here. They like because well, A, I got sent so much of it. No, everything I do, I used to be a little crack baby. Like I love juice and sugar shit.
Yeah.
It
Soda?
really
Are you soda girly?
I used to be.
Okay.
Not
Yeah.
as much. I
Good.
still need one here and there.
Yeah.
But like crack baby.
Yeah.
Not officially, but self-proclaimed. But that really helped me curve. Like I don't buy orange juice. I buy no fruit juices anymore, and I really just use them.
Yes.
So they're amazing.
It's
Thank
definitely
you.
part of my
and
daily
I
routine
continue
as
on
well.
a lifelong relationship of products.
There you go.
Say that one more time.
Yeah. Salud.
Well, Angie, we really appreciate you coming on the show.
Thank you.
For real.
Yeah.
It was amazing. I honestly didn't know what to expect other than I just told Josh, I was like, it's just gonna be amazing vibes.
I hope.
And it's just we're just gonna be like shooting the shit.
Yeah.
What do you got to plug? What do you got going on right now? What's new with you? What should people look out for?
Okay, so I do a party in Pomona. It is a season. Okay, so I want to invite you guys.
Please.
It's kind of a vibe.
Okay.
It's a little other ways.
Okay.
So like I said, I grew up, my dad was a cholo, so I'm very heavily cultured in Chicano music and just like around the way Southern California, what you think Southern California, Mexican, Latino is, like musically, I feel like that's the melting pot of what has helped me reach where I'm at. So I do this party and I've done it for, God, maybe almost 8 years. Carrie, is it 8 years? About 8 years? Probably like 8 years.
Wow.
Yeah. It's been forever. It started very small.
When you say oldies,
Teeny.
what kind of oldies?
We don't do oldies. We do oldies,
Oh.
but we do. It's like Art LeBeau
Yeah.
meets West Side Connection.
Meets like Stevie B, Lisa,
Stevie
that
B,
kind of shit.
Yes,
I love that. I'll
even
be there.
new meets Dioro. Like we
Yeah.
kind of go all over.
Yeah.
The rule is you can't play anything. You can't play a full set of new shit.
Yeah,
They're not
yeah.
having it. But it's like 2,000 people.
Damn.
No,
Yeah.
I would love to go.
Wow. What is it called?
My favorite genre is like freestyle.
If you would love it.
Yeah.
Like it's just a group of people. You're gonna see your tia who's like 60. You're gonna see a 21-year-old girl and her friends celebrate. It's literally
Super
we
diverse.
call it like a backyard boogie.
Yeah. You're not down to
outdoor.
invite us. You're not down.
You're not down. You're not down. Honestly, if you guys come, like it'll be insane. Sometime this season, it's once a month.
Oh, okay.
Opening weekend is a Sunday, which is insane.
Yeah, let us know.
Great, sold out.
Wait, so you started this?
Yeah.
Dude, that's so cool.
Yeah. Tiny.
awesome.
I really started it because my friend was like, hey, I have this little, you probably don't. You might know. Do you remember Detox in Pomona? It was kind of
it's
like
a
the
club.
one hood party on the rooftop. We had one rooftop,
Where at though?
Pomona at the Fox Theater.
Oh, I didn't go there.
So it was like a day party, like a hip hop day party, the only rooftop in the Inland Empire out there. And
I just remember Gotham.
oh my God, I played at Gotham. It was all ages. Used to go there. I used to.
Yeah, Gotham, and then Rockin' Saddle.
Wait, Rockin' Saddle.
I think that was in
Riverside?
Yeah. No, yeah,
In
something
Cahoots?
like that.
You did In Cahoots and all
I think In Cahoots, yeah. And then there was another place too that I really
that?
liked.
Riverside.
I mean, I lived
Wait,
there.
like this IE
where did
talk.
you party?
Where did I party? Didn't really party like that.
You know
I
what my favorite club was? Montebello.
I was waiting
it was
for
called
that.
Pulse.
Pulse?
Oh yeah.
In Montebello.
I've
So
been
you
there,
do
bro.
like
Yeah.
the
I've
hyphy
been to
crunk.
Pulse.
You're
Yeah.
like that electro hyphy crunk.
Was.
Like, yeah, it was. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it was. We came from there. Well, it's dope. It was a dope party, and you
Yeah.
guys would have a great time.
I'm super
So-
down.
Super
I'm
down.
Count us in.
Okay,
And
perfect.
congratulations. That's awesome.
Thanks,
That whole
yeah,
thing's really cool.
yeah,
do you like DJ? Do you perform as well?
Yeah. So I do. I literally designed the whole thing.
Wow.
Do everything. Like I have a great, amazing team. My boy John B, he's been with me since day one. He DJs as well. My boy Adam holds down like the day of director of operations. So we have a great team, but like definitely it's my vision. It is all the things that I love. And it's an amazing, I've never met someone that's gone to that party. Well, maybe a couple people, but like they just love it. It's something that's not like anything else.
Yeah.
It's like a mini little
Yeah,
festival
we were there.
for
We in there.
Chicanos.
We're there.
And then also I am a partner in a Cold Stone, so I'm
I
a
saw that.
co-owner of a Cold Stone. I brought you guys snacks.
I love Cold Stones, by the way.
Okay, so
Do
Cold
you know how to
Stones-
do the thing too?
I don't think I'm good at it. I try.
Well, yeah.
I've done it a few times.
Yeah.
I actually am shitty at it, but it looks cool. But I brought you guys snacks.
Oh my
excuse me,
God, I am so excited.
Cold Stones in Claremont is the only Cold Stones to do chocolate tacos. We brought them back.
Oh, nice.
Here,
What's
I
the
brought you some.
address in?
Dude, oh my
and-
I don't even know the address, but I
Hold
know
on, I want one of
it's
them.
North Upland Cold Stones. There's chocolate and there's sweet cream. Pick a chocolate taco. It's
Oh,
all
you
your
want
guys.
chocolate or sweet cream?
I'll buy you guys cookies.
I mean, sorry, no. Sweet
There's
cream,
both.
sweet cream.
You can have
Sweet cream.
both.
Only a handsome, full package young man with
Come on,
sweet
man.
cream.
Now your
Do you
body.
want one?
Sweet man.
No, it's okay because I'm good.
Should I just
It's
try the
amazing.
chocolate then?
Huh?
I should try the chocolate since you're trying that one.
Yeah. Or-
Yeah.
If you don't like my my taco, I'm not your
So
type.
you're saying you're the only Cold Stone that has these?
From what I know, yeah. We specifically made them. I also have a taco company. You're Not Down Tacos.
What?
Yeah.
This is a whole brand.
Damn.
This is a
Kinda-
movement.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Damn.
You know, we'll get there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, our slogan
right.
is if you don't like my taco, I'm not your type.
Damn,
Let me
I
see.
love that.
Yeah. So which is why we kind of brought on.
You're
these.
handsome ass full package
Let me
man.
see.
Would
Do it
take a
again.
bite like that. Wouldn't you?
Do it again.
That's my
And chew
taco.
like
Good?
that. And chew like that. Perfect amount of chew.
You look very nice doing it.
Yeah.
Like your biceps all out while you're holding the
So
chocolate
don't let him
taco.
play like that. Don't
Just
let
do
him play.
yourself a flavor,
What's
bro.
up? Come on,
Eat
don't let
it.
him play.
Flavor.
Eat
Why is he
it.
so handsome?
Bro, just eat the taco.
Don't let him play you. Come on, you. Ooh. We want the crunch. We want the crunch.
These are dangerous.
I haven't had a shit in a minute.
These are
It's good,
dangerous.
right? And the great thing is you can pick your filling. Like you can pick any
Right,
kind of ice
come
cream,
on,
make your
come
own chocolate taco.
Wow.
So make that look real nice.
Wow.
Very nice.
So Claremont.
Claremont.
Congratulations.
North Upland, Claremont, yeah.
Beautiful.
How about this? How about soon? You invite us to the store in Claremont, the Cold Stone.
Love that.
But like not like we don't want to go and like can I get this? No, like can we put an apron on and surprise people?
Yeah,
I would
we
love
dope.
that. Are
And
you
surprise
kidding me?
people that come in and see if
Behind
they
the
notice
thing.
who we
That'd be
are.
crazy. I'm nice with them too, with the little things.
With the what?
Dude,
Wait,
we can
wh-
have you guys like
wh-
trying
wh-
to flip.
Can you do that
catch
again
and
real
shit.
quick?
Yeah.
Wait,
We do crazy
what was
shit.
that gesture
I'm gonna be
again?
tossing you balls, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
You know the ice cream balls?
Actually, that's exactly what you would be doing.
Yeah.
You could catch.
Yeah, you can catch them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're not down.
I am down. But most importantly, you're not down to have me. You're not down.
I'm down. But let me tell
Can you put me on the
We're gonna pull
flyer
up.
too?
I'll put you on the flyer.
We're
But
gonna
here,
pull
let me
up.
just be honest. You guys got to take the day off on Monday because I'm not kidding.
gets rowdy like that?
The tequila, like 2,000 people that just want to party. They are staring at you, but they're partying. Like it's not like the clubs now. It's genuine people from all age groups that are there to really experience a day
The
of
music.
music. Yeah. It's not like anything. Like I know people say that about their shit all the time.
Yeah.
I stand by that. It
Yeah.
really is not like anything.
I don't
else
take you as a
experience.
person who
Be
lies.
bullshitting.
I stand on business. You know
Damn,
what
I
I'm
can see
saying?
it.
Wow.
I can see it.
How do you say it in
I can see
Spanish?
it. Just like that.
Stand on business.
Negocio.
Sí, puro negocio. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Put it on a hat.
Negocio. How much do I have to give you?
Well, Andrew, thank you for taking shots with us.
Yeah, thank you for
Yeah,
eating
that
my
was
taco.
fun.
Thank you for being here.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for always being an amazing person, even before you met us.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you for coming. I know that you're from the IE. Thank you for driving.
Yeah, man. That's a
Josh is
commute
gonna
right
send you
there.
a gas card later.
Hey, it's okay. I'm fueled by salud.
There it is. See? Already taken care of, my boy.
Now he's gonna send you one. And once again, thank you so much. We
No,
really
thank you,
appreciate
guys.
it. You're an
Have a good
amazing
time.
This was
person,
fun.
honestly.
How was it? How was your experience?
I'll be very honest. I was so nervous at first. Like I
Yeah.
said, I never been as nervous.
You
like
settled in quick, though.
because you gave me tequila. It's like a gremlin. Don't get it wet. You know what I'm saying? You gave it to me. I was like, ah. So yeah, I felt good. Thank you. I had a blast, and I look forward to doing other shit with you guys, whatever that means. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. We'll put all your socials and stuff like that.
I can't wait for you guys
below.
to flip your balls.
We'll be flipping balls, man.
Yeah.
Tossing
Tossing your balls in my cold stones. I'm excited.
Yeah.
But yeah, notifications, subscribe to the channel. This is La Platica, the number one ticketed, not rating app, the number one rated,
Tequila.
the number one Latino podcast in the world.
There you go.
According to Google. Google it. Josh, Google it.
Should I? Where's
No,
my
not right
phone?
now. Guys, Sebastian Robles, the Josh Leva,
Yes, sir.
and the one and only Angie V.
Angie V,
I
everybody.
can't thank you
Thanks, guys.
enough. Everybody go follow Angie V. Everything will be down on the comments down below. All the links, all that. Looking forward to a lifelong friendship.
Yeah. I'm stoked.
Friends forever.
like, are you guys gonna jump me into like Latino Elite after this? Like, do I have to fight?
Yeah.
For 13 seconds, like in Sur
I'm down. I'm so down. I'm down. Thank you. And please, you guys, don't come at me. Don't come at me on my social media. Like, bitch, you don't look like Jennifer Aniston. I know. Okay, so
I
please.
said it. I said
No,
that. I said
no,
that.
first of all,
Honestly, I
let's love
stand
each
by that.
other. Let's
I
just be
stand by that.
happy. Let's
No,
spread
no
love.
take
Let me
backs.
tell you something.
No take
Push
backs.
each other up.
Let me tell you something. The people that watch La
We have the
Plática,
best comment sections
they're
in the
not
world.
like that.
The best. The
They
best.
are not
Yeah.
like that. If
The love
anything,
is crazy.
They're gonna be like, "What's up, Mrs. Jennifer?"
I love that.
Okay,
I
Jennifer.
really-
Yeah, okay, Jennifer.
I'm with
Pop
that.
off.
That's why I
Jennifer.
told you in the beginning. I said I'm so excited for all the girly pops back at home
Yeah.
to watch the boily pops and the next girly pop.
I love that. My family's my crew's the same. We're lovers.
Yeah.
We
That's what I'm
don't, we're not
saying.
haters.
So it's money.
Let's go. You know, you show your friends, my friends, we could be friends. You know what I'm saying?
Nos vemos en la próxima plática.
Love y'all.
Estás escuchando La Platica.
There it is.